Hello, I am Dr. Suresh Jinjuvadia. I am a consultant gastroenterologist, hepatologist and gastrointestinal diagnostic and therapeutic endoscopist. I am practicing in Baroda since 1991. Upper GI endoscopy, that is esophagogastroduodenoscopy, is mainly used to diagnose and treat upper GI disorder. The main disorder in these are: one is dysphagia, that means somebody has a history of difficulty in swallowing. Second, if somebody has come with the blood in the vomiting, that is called as the hematemesis. Third, if we have undiagnosed abdominal pain where we suspect some sort of esophageal or gastric or upper intestinal ulcer or some other disorder. Somebody who has loss of appetite, unable to eat, somebody has a chronic weight loss, there is a loss of blood, we call it anemia, where we suspect some sort of upper GI disorder. It may be a simple cancer or sometimes simple ulcer, or it should sometimes that ulcer turns out to be a cancer. So you can diagnose all these disorder. Sometimes if you have child, or sometimes you have in fact adult people also who come with the incidental swallowing of the foreign object. Somebody has swallowed coin, somebody has swallowed some pins. Sometimes we have the patient who have swallowed open safety pin or the pins. All these you can diagnose with an endoscopy. Not only that, most of these are removed using endoscope, that is called as the therapeutic endoscopy. Similarly, if you have difficulty in swallowing, when you do the endoscopy, you find out the cause of it, and many times if there is a stricture or narrowing in the esophagus, we do dilatation using various types of instrument which are passed through the endoscope. This is called as the therapeutic dilatation. Similarly, there are patients who have got vomiting, blood vomiting, and the main reason of this blood vomiting is esophageal varices, that is the swelling of the veins in the esophagus. There are fundal varices, that is the dilated veins in the stomach. There may be ulcer, there may be cancer, and with the tumor bleed. We can diagnose this disease with the endoscopy, and these esophageal varices, gastric varices are now routinely treated using various modalities like bend, clip, injection treatment. Similarly, if you have ulcer bleed, now we can do a various type of injection treatment, use a clip. So there are now special spray, that is called as the hemo spray, where if you have large area where you cannot clip, you can do spray of this special material. Similarly, sometimes you have a bleeding from a cancerous area, which is a large one can do a spray. Similarly, there are areas of obstruction, as I said, the stricture, and this stricture can be not only dilated, because after dilatation they become narrowed. Sometimes you have an advanced cancer of the esophagus or the stomach, where one will not be able to do much, and this patient mainly require that they need to eat something, and we put a stent through the endoscope, that is called the endoscopic stent placement, through which patient can eat normally. And this is a rough introduction of the upper GI endoscopy. Now we talk about the lower GI endoscopy.